everybody, welcome to this session. As Rachel said, my name is Stephanie Morgan and I work here at Bray Leino Learning, and I'm really delighted to talk to you today about creating your own personal brand. What I'm hoping is you will take away some key personal learning for you individually and possibly even look at the subject slightly differently to the way that you've looked at it before. I came across this phrase quite some time ago, the idea of me PLC, and it started to come about when lots of organisations were outsourcing. People were starting to have to apply for their own jobs again, but in different organisations as those things were outsourced. And more and more, and the younger people here won't believe this was ever the case, more and more people were realising there's no such thing as a job for life. And so the phrase started to come about when people started to realise that actually, if you're going to have a long-term career in any profession or in any sort of role, if you thought about yourself as a brand and actually recognised that each job you had would give you some skills and knowledge and enable you to demonstrate some results, but you would take that with you to the next job, which might be in a different organisation, but over time you were building your brand. What I like to encourage people to do is to start to think about much further down in their career, where would they like to end up? That old Stephen Covey thing about beginning with the end in mind. I like to think that you can be much luckier when you're clear about where you want to be, because actually when opportunities come your way you can see how they fit into your plan or not, and actually sometimes you see opportunities more clearly because you're looking for them because you've got the end in mind. So who's actually in charge here? Well, you won't be surprised when I put up 3 people. There's often the manager, and then there's you as an individual. So who actually is in charge here? Or does it change maybe over time? So, assuming that you work in an organisation that's got some development, and assuming that you take that up, I just wanted to challenge you to think about some other ways that you might be able to get development. So those are just a few things. TED Talks should definitely go on here that you might want to consider, and I'm sure there's many other things. So I know you all got the fact that you're responsible, but sometimes it's hard to think about, well, it's all very well knowing I need to do it, but how can I get it? If my organisation or my manager doesn't support me, and here are some ideas to do that.